Guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be talking about gun violence. I usually try and stay out of this topic, out of topics like this, and I kind of stay out of political, even though my family and I can get very political at times. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. We get political at every chance we get. Um, but this kind of I feel like needs to be said. I try and stay away from this as much as I can, but I feel like something needs to be said here. Um, I feel like this is an issue within an issue within an issue within an issue that's all wrapped up with a big ass issue. So let's get into it. Okay, gun violence. As you guys probably know, there was the El Paso Walmart shooting, which the suspect surrendered. Don't really get that. Like, if they're shooting people, you should shoot. You should shoot him, not allow him time to surrender. I mean, if he wants to come out and surrender, go ahead. But shoot his ass. Like, don't give him time to surrender. Like, as soon as you get there, get your fucking ass in there. And if he puts his arms like that and drops his weapon, okay, he surrender. But go inside. Don't wait out for him to surrender. Just go in and shoot him if he's not surrendering. That's my take on that part. Then there's also the Dayton one where I believe it was like a nightclub thing where 9 died, 27 wounded, I think it was. And this comes after Columbine, the Las Vegas shooting, the Boston Marathon bombing, and stuff like that. This violence, something needs to be said. It 100% needs to be said now. Here's my stance on it. Please, don't attack me being you stupid, blah, blah, blah. I will delete those comments. However, if you have, constructive criticism, or a question of where somewhere I'm lacking is, if I say something this isn't how it's supposed to be, blah, 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 or if you want to argue a different side of it with facts, don't just say, blah, 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 you're stupid, this is how it is, blah, blah, blah. Nah, those comments get deleted. But constructive criticism, that's all I'm asking for in the comments. It's not that much to ask for, really. It's not that much. Or have an argument backed up by facts. That's really all I'm asking for in the comment section, especially for this video. But something needs to be said. Guns, it's getting out of control. Yes, I do realize that if we ban them outright, then this little thing happens, just like prohibition, where the people that are running, I'm forgetting what they're called. I think it was runners or something that ran the alcohol back into that. Basically what happened with prohibition, guns would be replacing the alcohol in that instance. And I do know that bad guys are illegal, do illegal stuff. They don't follow the law, so buyback probably won't work. But there's a lot of guns in circulation. There needs to be some reform. McConnell, you need to get out of there because you're blocking the Senate from voting. Two things on gun reform and something else, I'm forgetting what it is, have already passed in the House, which means it's the Senate's turn to vote on it. But he's blocking anyone in the Senate from voting on it. That's not fair. American people want it. You're not serving the American people. Why are you in there if you're not willing to serve the people? I know that it's a good paying position. It's, high in standard. But if you're not willing to do your job, that's asking for somebody to shoot you. That's really what it comes down to. Somebody's going to get pissed off enough and they're going to be unstable enough that they're going to shoot you. Just like what happened with Abraham Lincoln and that stuff. Just step down, please. I don't condone shooting people. I don't condone shooting presidents. So please don't come after me. Don't go in there. I'm just saying, that's kind of how every, shootings, the Kennedy and that stuff starts. Somebody unstable gets mad at something that a political figure does, and that's a result. That's really what happens. Just looking at the facts, that's what happens. There's really no way around that part. So McConnell, either put your big boy pants on and work with the Democrats and vote on that. Vote for the American people, not against them. because that's what you're paid to do. Number one, we pay you in taxes. So if all of us just decided, hey, we're not gonna pay taxes anymore, your ass wouldn't have a paycheck, and they can't take all of us to jail. That would be way too many. Like how many billions of people? Like 2 billion, I think, are in the U.S. right now. Like I'd hate to see what it would be like when there's like a bunch of different bullcrap going around of us just not paying taxes. Like then like the government runs out of money and you're hurting. Um, and so McConnell, do your job, dude. That's what it comes down to. Do your job or get the fuck out. That's my motto for everything. Whether it's retail, the Senate, the House, the president, the vice president, the whole executive branch, so the um, food services, officiating in sports, playing in sports, coaching in sports, being a manager, like a general manager in sports, owning a sports team. Like, do your job or get the fuck out. That's my view on everything. Like, do your job right, do your job like the correct way, not which is not in sports. That's the correct way. It's not in a way that's not hurting the team. Um, which we are going to get to that one next. A little Dick Williams situation. However, back to that. I have ADHD. I'm sorry. I get distracted easily. Don't come at me for getting distracted that easily. Like, okay, so I think that we do need some gun reform. Like, there's two opposite sides. There's really no in between other than some people. But in the Senate and all that, there's two places. There's we need to ban all the shit, or we need full freedom to everybody that's unstable. No background checks. No nothing. The First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the Third Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, all written for a reason. 1 through 10 were written for a reason. Do not take away that Second Amendment right. Yes, so I think we need to come together, come to a little reform, like minigun, like multi-shooting guns. What purpose other than hurting people in would you need that for in public? Like, why would you need 100 fucking shots to carry around in public? Blah, blah, blah. Like, that's part of the problem. Like, why are you like that? Should only be available to military people, because like if you're not intending to do harm, why are you carrying that much in public? Like, somebody's not going to come at like you probably need like one magazine of bullets to take down somebody that's going to rob you. You don't need 100, 200, like a whole like fucking Tommy gun of bullets to be able to take down somebody that's going to rob you. No. Why do you need that in public? Like, answer that. Like, why do you need 100 bullets in public? Why do you need like two circular things of bullets? You probably need like one mini pistol magazine at most to take down somebody that's trying to rob you. Like in the automatic weapons, they need to just be banned outright other than military use, because like if they're automatic, like what use do you have other than same? It's the same thing there. Like, what use do you fucking have other than hurting people that you need that out? Like, that you need that in public? I get, like, the Second Amendment, but there needs to be some reform there. If you look back to when it was written, like, 1771, I think, 71? Yeah, I think that's when it was written, I think, maybe. I forget, really. But that's... it was written in a time where, like, guns were fucking there wasn't any other gun than like a rifle that you had to go like manually reload, like put like a powder in there, stuff it down, and put the bullet, boom, or you had like to get close to somebody's head and shoot them, like that. That's when this was written. So obviously somebody was an idiot when writing this shit and didn't allow for down the future being able to like advance that technology. Idiot, idiot, idiot. So, like, there needs, like, just look at what happened with Prohibition. We made it legal, we made alcohol legal, then we brought it back. We need to kind of do the same thing along lines of gun. Like, we need to make an amendment that says, yeah, okay, other than pistols and singular handheld weapons with one magazine of 5 or 10 bullets is illegal. That's what I think we need to do. Like, I really couldn't care less. I'm probably never gonna own a gun in my life. I really have no need to at this point. So, like, the Second Amendment really means nothing to me, but, like, all these gun nuts, which 100% of the guns are owned by 50% of the US population. Yes, that's a lot. But, if you, like, multiple guns for multiple people, like, that's 1 billion guns, and then 1 billion people without guns. How many guns are out there about? How many people have, like, we need to have some kind of, like, reform there. Like, we need to reform that Second Amendment. We need, like, gun safety. Like, and then here's the big one. Like, here's the one that I feel that needs to happen, like, right fucking now. Society. Like, these people, if you see them, call them in, like, to the FBI. Have them investigate them. Okay, good. They're good. And people, like, if you're feeling kind of unstable or kind of like, or something happens bad in your life, like you lose a father, go to fucking therapy. There's no shame in going to therapy. I've seen a therapist a little bit in my earlier life. It helped me a lot. Yeah, so, yeah, I've seen a therapist before. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I have. And it was great. It helped me work through my problems. Now look at me. I'm happy. I'm just a better human being for going. Like, so if you feel unstable, like, don't go up and shoot up an El Paso thing, or like something like that. Go to therapy. Like get some help. Like, ask a family member for help or something. Like, don't shoot up a place. That's like mental health. That should be a priority for the nation right now. It really should. It 100% has to be a top priority for the American people and this country as a whole. And then there's the last part. Racism. Like, stop spreading hate. Like, we're all one race. The human race. I don't see black. I don't see white. I don't see Hispanic. I don't see anything else other than the human race. Like, we're all equal. Women, African Americans, Hispanic people. Everyone's equal to me. No one's above the law. No one's below the law. Nobody should be picked on. Like, be nice to each other. That's really what it comes down to. Like, be nice. Stop hating on people just for being different. Yeah, that's really all I have to say, other than the Senate needs to do its job. And, look. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. I only feel alive when I'm